WCBI Midday starts now.
We start here at midday with the threat for severe weather on Easter Sunday. We're going to send things right over to meteorologist Trevor Birchett for the very latest on what we can expect. Trevor, we've got one day, today and tomorrow, both nice days, but Sunday is when everybody needs to be on the lookout.
Yeah, and Scott, these 2 days are a good day to prepare. It's been a while since we've had a major severe weather situation. So today's a good day to kind of get those plans in order, make sure you know where your safe place is, because Sunday could end up being a little dicey. As a matter of fact, right now, a level 4 risk for severe weather in effect for essentially the entire WCBI viewing area, and you see that risk for severe weather across essentially the entire southeast United States. I do want to switch you over to our website right now. If you go to WCBI.com, we've got this story here, how to prepare for severe weather. And if you scroll down, we've got all kinds of information on here. But if you go to the bottom, we've got a link here, the WCBI safety page. It's WCBI.com/safety. And this is a really great tool to go over. A lot of people are scared and anxious about storms. This is a good thing to just make sure you're prepared and maybe ease your anxiety a little bit. We've got all kind of information on the difference between the tornado watches and the tornado warnings to make sure you're educated. Also down here a little bit farther, we've got our safety tips. What to do in the event a tornado warning is issued for your area, what to pack in a safety kit for your safe place, and then also how to find our live stream. If you scroll all the way down, we've got all kind of information on local emergency management offices and also where to find those public storm shelters, most of which will be open even regardless of the COVID-19 outbreak. Our main concern right now is the weather. So if you feel the need to get into a safe place and go to those public storm shelters, we ask that you wear a mask and try to social distance as best as you can. But like I said, the primary concern is keeping you safe from the weather. I'll have the details on exactly what we can expect coming up in just a little bit.
WCBI First Alert AccuWeather Forecast with meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Still fairly cool as we get into the lunchtime hour. We're 53 right now in Tupelo, but look at that. Plenty of blue sky. A great day to get outside, get into the backyard, get some fresh air. Everybody needs some fresh air and good weather right now, especially taking a look ahead to what we'll have to deal with in the coming days. Today, highs only in the low 60s for many of us, 61 in Starkville, 63 in Columbus. We'll have a few more clouds filtering in here through the evening, especially down to the south, but generally nice weather is going to continue. And overnight, really cool, down into the 30s. Been a while since we've seen these 30s, 38 for the low here in Columbus. Like I said, a few clouds filtering in, but generally light winds. That means it's going to stay fairly cool. And looking ahead to your weekend, it is Easter weekend. If you have any celebrations planned, if you are going to go out to a family lunch or hopefully limit the amount of people you have around there, but a lot of people are still going to go out, get into the backyard, do some Easter egg hunts with the kids, anything like that. Saturday is the day to do it. Get it done on Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds, highs in the low 70s, because we are expecting that round of severe weather on Sunday. Really, we want you to stay home anyway with what's going on, but if you are planning on going out and doing anything, Saturday is certainly the day to do it. We do not want you out on Sunday, and that is because we have a level 4 risk for severe weather in effect for essentially the entire WCBI viewing area. The exceptions are going to be extreme northern portions up toward the Tennessee border, but really everybody's severe threats are the same regardless of if you're in the red or the orange. It really doesn't matter at this point because everybody is under that medium risk for tornadoes. Some of those could unfortunately be on the stronger side. They could last long, be those long track tornadoes through the area. Damaging winds and hail certainly a higher threat, and the potential for some flash flooding as these storms roll through. So the potential for this to be a pretty significant severe weather situation, and this is why we've got the low pressure system out in Oklahoma. That's going to be out there as early as 6 a.m. on Sunday, but as it approaches the area, we're going to have moisture coming in from the Gulf. That's one of our ingredients for severe weather. On top of that, just a few thousand feet up in the atmosphere, we've got a low-level jet, the wind screaming through the atmosphere upwards of 100 miles an hour. That helps provide some energy to the storms. Basically, all the boxes are checked with this system, and that's why we are giving you that level 4 first alert for Sunday. So waking up on Sunday morning, we're going to have some showers, we're going to have some storms. This is not really the severe weather we're worried about. Certainly some gusty winds possible, but if you wake up on Sunday and just see some light rain, the worst is still yet to come. We're really expecting the strongest storms in the early afternoon and evening. Anytime after lunchtime, you see these isolated cells popping up. That's not good news. Those are those supercells, and those are going to be our best chance for any tornadoes if they do form. Of course, we hope they don't, but this is looking like it would be the best time for it to do so. Early afternoon and into the evening, those supercells come through. Fortunately, we start to dry out as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. Certainly by sunset, we're hoping those storms will exit out of here. So of course, don't be scared, be prepared. Download the WCBI News app. We'll have the latest forecast and information there. But as I mentioned, take the time in the next couple of days to prepare for the severe weather. Make sure you've got that safety plan in place. Sunday's the day. After that, a mix of sun and clouds and a lot cooler, highs only in the 60s. We're back with more after this. Stay with us.